Do you know how many silent letters there are in the English language? I'd never counted them before, but there were more than I was expecting. My plan was to do a short video on silent letters in English for you this week. However, as I started thinking about it and making a plan, I realized there were too many silent letters in the English language to do a short video. So this will become a series of short videos on different silent letters in the English language. However, for today, I'd like to give a brief overview, a short introduction into silent letters in the English language. Why do we have silent letters in English? There are three main reasons. The first one is to differentiate between homophones. This could be hour and hour, or the verb be compared to the insect bee. Silent letter doesn't change the sound of the word, obviously, because it's silent. However, it does allow us to differentiate when we're reading, we know exactly which word is meant. The second reason could be the pronunciation or the stress of the word. For example, the silent E is often found on the end of short words like the word ride. We take away the E, the I changes pronunciation to rid. Also, it could change the stress. For example, if we have the word physics, if we change the ending from a CS to a QUES, it doesn't really change the pronunciation of the end of the word. However, it changes the stress so that it's now in the second syllable. We have physiques. And the last reason we have silent letters is because the words aren't from English. They originate from another language. For example, tsunami or psychology. There are many other examples of silent letters. However, we'll see more of them in my upcoming videos. I hope that this has been interesting for you. If there are any silent letters that you find particularly difficult, please put them in the comments and I'll make sure to include them in one of my upcoming videos. Thanks. See you soon. Bye.